Hey everybody, this is Russ Carson Jr., one of the genealogists here at Family Tree Nuts, and I'm in a place called, I believe it's called Lisle, might be called Lisle Family Cemetery. I'm just south, less than a mile south of Fort Boonesborough in Madison County, Kentucky. We're right on the road of Red House Road, which as you know is part of Boone's Trace, and the cemetery is extremely grown up. Extremely grown up, as you can see. I was looking for snakes as I was climbing through the weeds back there. You can see it does have a stone fence all the way around it, and it's said that this is the burial spot for Nathanial Hart. Now, Nathanial Hart is a famous pioneer that of course came from Virginia, and he was with Richard Henderson and the Transylvania Company and was the lead negotiator for the purchase of the land of Kentucky from the Cherokee Indians. Nathanial Hart was one of the first people here at Fort Boonesborough, helped build the fort, built his house just south of Boonesborough here, and said that he went back and forth in the first few years, back and forth to Virginia, coming and tending to his crop. He was a defender at the fort here and a Revolutionary War officer. In 1782, Nathanial Hart was murdered by Indians along Otter Creek back here by his house, and said to be buried right here in this cemetery. This cemetery has some newer graves. When I say newer, folks that are born in the mid-1800s, those are the headstones that you're seeing there. All the way back in the back corner, I don't know how far you can see back there, there's another rock wall fence. I'll have to come back here in the wintertime when the weeds are down, but it's also said that many of the rock headstones that we can't see here are early pioneers here into Kentucky that came here in the late 1700s. Nathanial Hart's house is, the foundation is said to be right across into that tree line right there. I wanted to take you to this neat spot here of, I believe it's Lisle Cemetery, here just south of Boonesborough, where many of our famous first pioneer ancestors were from, are buried at. And remember, Family Tree Nuts, let our nuts find the nuts in your family tree.